Testing 1 2 1 1 2. Testing 1 2 1 1 2. Excellent. And Emil Gaming Darlings, we're just giving it until the end of the timer for people to join in. So appreciate your patience, and then of course we will officially start going through the game. Appreciate your patience, Emil Gaming Darlings. Good evening, me old gaming darlings. I hope you are all keeping well. This is Rio Gamer 88 coming to you all with another bit of live gaming streaming content. With, of course, we are going to be continuing our way through Poppy Playtime Chapter 5. Now, if you did watch last night's stream, we managed to catch our way avoiding Huggy Wuggy, but we went a little bit of a dilapidated way of seeing some real horror of these wrong side animals. And they're not the friendliest of these little critters, I can assure you. However, on the positive side of things, we had a very handy little star torch with UV light, which gives us clues and indications where we've got to go. At the same time as well, we do manage to get ourselves a new hand grab pack. But, of course, we have lost all of the previous hands that we did have from Chapter 4, so we have to go from scratch, but therefore we do have the pressure hand. It's been quite helpful, I must admit, to those from that scene, but anyways, without less of the waffling, me old gaming darlings, let me just quickly go on finishing this. So, if you are new to this live stream, then, of course, please do, of course, hit that subscribe button. I'm not sure where it is, but I'm looking at my top overlay bar. But of course, if you hit the subscribe button, then of course you'll be notified when we go live or when a video is uploaded. So of course, if you're new, welcome aboard. But of course, tipping isn't required. But of course, if you feel that you want to support Rio Gamer 88, then by all means, in the description of this live stream, and of course on the main channel of Rio Gamer 88, you will be able to find a Steam Elements tip link. Any amount that you decide to give is of course most appreciated, and of course you will get a personal shout out of appreciation as we go along through. So of course, without further ado, me old gaming darlings, less of the waffling and more gaming. 3, 2, 1, let's do this. So as you may know, is that as we've managed to get through a bit of a maze of these little elevators, we of course have ended ourselves back through what is to be another part of a laboratory. And to be fair, I'm surprised it isn't as badly damaged. Well, it probably is in certain areas, as we know. But it's just very dank and dusty and damp. You can really see what has changed in how bad it's gone. To pits, really. Now, we did actually pick up a document tab. So I wonder what we actually got. 10 out of 35 is pretty good, if you know what I mean. But of course, let's have a look-sees. Let's have a good old butcher's at this note. Dr. Arkin's personal letter 1. Pumpkin, and I guess you too, David. Ha ha. Hey you, sending my love from a particular toy factory out west. Still insanely weird to say out loud. Missing you both like crazy right now. And I know, it's only been a couple of weeks, but still. Anyways, I told you I'd give you an update of on the kind of people I'm meeting here in the lab. Some of the scientists here are super quiet, keeping mostly to themselves. They love the work, just not the people. Some are kind, but they almost feel a little sad when you talk to them. I can't exactly say why, and others are, well, let's say they're not the type I wanted to see here. There's this initial group of scientists that everyone else is built around. The Brain Trust. I'm told these people were from some relic program in the 60s called the Young Geniuses program. The head of them is a guy named Harley Sawyer. You guys wouldn't hate him. He's the type to let others break their backs lifting hay and then congratulate himself on the good work he did. I know the offer was a strange one. And David, I know you're worried about me. You don't even need to say it. You've just always been like that. But I really believe in this. Playtime sold me a vision that means something. Maybe even everything. It's not enough for me to just patent a thing and make a bit of money off it. Then retire somewhere to teach it in a class where nobody really cares about what you've dedicated your life to. I need what I do to be more than that. Well, I suppose you've got to do what ends meet is. Julie, I want you to be proud to have a mummy like me, and I swear I'm going to do just that. Promise to be home for your 9th birthday. Love, Dr. Chloe Arkins. Wow. So there was a bit of a mixture of a personal letter here. I'm not going to lie. That really was. That really was a bit of a personal letter. Do you know what? I honestly thought the audio went there. That really scared me. Well, to be fair, we are in a quiet area. But, out in the west. Now, it could be west of America. Or is that a reference to western part of the world? It's a bit of a clue. I could be overthinking. But we shall soon see and find out. Well, okay, I didn't really want to touch that. That's what she said. I can't see anything around here. Nope. No, we can't even go through that either. Them ventilations don't look broken. So I guess that we've got to continue on the way down here. Now, interestingly, this... that's locked because it ain't budging even if I'm smacking the E button on it. But you can see through here that there's nothing really to collect apart from the battery. Now don't get me wrong. I think it's probably easy for... What? Can you... No. So you can't even open that. But it looks like we've got to make ourselves way up here. But I think I might take this battery with me just in case. So of course, oh, I think, do we need to duck down? I think we do. Seems a little bit tight in that area. Again, that's what she said. Boom goes the dynamite. I've really got to stop myself with all these little dodgy innuendos. Well, there's a second battery. So what was the point of that? Ah, well, that probably saved us time. That really did. That really, really did. Take that. And then, of course, I think we need to swap hands. I think we do. So what's the mystery on this one? Well, there's a couple of electric bulbs here, and I'm assuming that we've got to go through here. I think I've got an idea. I think. Because I think that ain't gonna touch that if we go around it once. I think if we go around it again, same thing, we go through around here. It's gonna be enough to touch it. And apparently so it is. Happy days to that, happy days to that. Whoa!
Hey, that grabber looks good on you. This is Chum Chompkins, my guy on the inside.
Oh, I can see why he's called that.
Sort of look out for each other. Chum, this is who everyone's been talking about. Poppy's Angel. The Playtime Butcher. Come on, I was just filling in Chum on our plan.
Looks, it's like as if Tickle Me Elmo had a nightmare cousin in
Look, we're not the first to try and take out the prototype.
And here we
Everyone who tries, they fail.
Chunkins.
I mean, you've seen the guy. He's so juiced up on that pink stuff, you can cut him in half and he just put himself back together. But everyone has a weakness. And Playtime, they did all kinds of studies, poking him with needles and making spreadsheets. And all that science, it's here. Come on! How many years we've been talking about taking this guy out? This is our chance. See? What'd I say? Everything happens for a reason.
Oh, okay. Shut me out, why don't you? So it seems like we've got can't go through that way. There's no way that we can go that way back. There's no specials around here. Nothing around here. It's like all paint. But this ain't the room to be painting. Certainly don't look it either. Kind of. Do you know what? Answers in the postcard, me old gaming darlings. No, can't even interact with that door either. So what is the overall purpose of these rooms? I have a gut feeling we have to awkwardly go up through. Is that another security? There is one here. Take that out. Don't trust it. Well, that was one good guess to go for, I suppose. Well, I guess cracked glass can be broken with the pressure hand. Ooh, that's convenient. Smashing entry. Pardon the pun. Ooh, so with these. Ooh, interesting. What the? Yeah, I can see. Ah, now that makes sense. All the graffiti work. Now that's rather interesting. Why does that look like a bit of a... What do we get a little reward out of this? Whenever. So I've got a feeling, clearly, we can't just go around that way. Do we go around through here to here? Why are they so lower down? Does make me wonder. say never to a Blue's Clues, me old gaming darlings? Maybe. Just maybe. Go up for this platform. No, see that this is the trickery of it. Maybe do I just go up for one of these? Maybe. Ah. Well, this is an interesting little factor. There's clearly, obviously, a way to get all of this down. But really catching on to that. There's got to be some way to do this. I mean, guys, by all means, if you know anything about this little puzzle, by all means, let me know. But that thing, that CCTV can do. Or maybe, I don't know. Well, yes, I can see that. But that don't really help the situation. Not one bit at all. Or am I meant to be doing something first around here that... Because it just seems a little bit... Mind you, that's glass. Captain Office says. So I'm thinking maybe if we... Can we use them? Apparently not. So clearly it's not that way. There's something about this. Not exactly too sure. It's funny how these are colour coordinated. Which I'm assuming is all to do with that. Ooh, I've got a good idea. Excuse me. What if, and think about this, there's probably people out there who've done this many of times, but I'm thinking if I hoist myself to this, and hoist myself to that, okay, so I've got to pretend I'm a flying spider, to some degree. But do I go for it that way first? Well, we somehow worked that one out. Hey, okay to that. fudge that up. So, what are we saying? So what happens if we get up to this platform here? Just like that, so. No, it was, oh, Christ. Do you think I should try and actually go? I think I should. Nearly. Oh no, it was there! No! No, you silly bugger! Why'd you go do that for? Just a little bit more here. I shouldn't have let go of that clip. Ah! Come on, come on, stop playing silly buggers. There we go, that's that. That's nice. And then... So I don't think we can actually smash that. But what if... Unless I'm missing the point in this. What if I jumped along through here? Yeah, okay. I think I've sussed this. That's probably a lie and not. Fella 666, yeah, just a little bit trapped. Just a little bit trapped. How you doing? Thank you very much for your comments. Just a tad, but I'm pretty sure it's got something to do with bringing this down here. Bring that right down to the start, that's for sure. Whoa. Steady on there, Chuck. No! There we go. And then it should be. Ooh. fella no one knows just subscribes. Ah, excellent name for that. Oh no! I think there is an absolute trickery to the puzzle. Junior, good to know ya. But why you call fella 666? That's a bit of an unusual name, but whatever swings your boat. But it's good to see you, Julia. Good to see ya. That just seems rather... I'm gonna give this a rest. Because that don't seem right. No. Hopefully we can continue on without that puzzle. And if it means that we miss something out like a trophy, then by all means that is the case. Ah, okay. Looks like one of these is like pressures. I think if we can... Wait a second. That's broken. And so is that, apparently. That's not good. That is definitely not good. Oh no, we just came through it that way. Yeah, that's confused the heck out of me. Can we go through here? Apparently not. What about through here? Ugh. Get lost. So... Quick. Ooh. Funny enough, that is...
Should be a way to get that door open. Hey, Jump. Any idea what to do?
Hopefully this won't be as intense. There's something about this that applied. Is any of this got to do
Prototype
with it?
isn't waiting for us.
Okay, apparently not. Smash the security cameras, because why not? So clearly we need to get up there somehow. Which Captain Obvious says that it's got to be that freaking handle here.
Oh boy.
What do you mean, oh boy? What's going on? I don't like that.
Back in again.
That's not really helpful, is it? I mean, that's still to be saying the same thing. Yeah, that's gone straight down.
The prototype isn't waiting for us.
Alright, there's no need for that kind of remarks. I mean, it's all said and easier done. Definitely destroying that CCTV. Because God knows what's going to be happening here. So that sounded like that opened the door. I don't want to assume it's that all the way at the back here.
Oh boy.
Oh, I wonder.
I got it. Maybe unplug it and plug it back in again.
That's not really helpful, is it? Something don't make sense to me, and it's probably me just getting a little bit challenged. Probably is. So get that.
I hope the prototype isn't waiting for us.
Hold on a second. That thing moves to the side. Is it anything to do with pushing it to the side, maybe? Let's have a quick look. Let's have a quick ganders. There's a note of that. What's that here?
I got it. Maybe unplug it and plug it back in again.
Apparently not. Why did that glitch as if to say that I was going to? I don't know. Won't even let me go through that.
Oh boy.
Oh boy, oh boy. That we are indeed. Guys, by all means, if you know how to get through this part, by all means. It's always good to... That's interesting. What's all this here? Ah!
I hope the prototype isn't waiting for us.
Maybe. Okay. I think I've got a hunch. Not a hunchback, but just a hunch. The hunch of the hunch that knows the hunch. So we press on this here. Bring that down. And then
plug it in and plug it back in
I
again.
thought I pulled a lever on that. What happened here? Well, that's two. So where's the third one then? So there was there's three switches. Okay, so there's three switches.
I hope the prototype isn't waiting for us.
I hope he don't start getting funny with me. Of course, that's still shut. But I'm just thinking if maybe... No. It's got nothing to do with that here.
I got it. Maybe unplug it and plug it back in again.
There's a third switch, but where is it? Where is that third switch? Now something tells me that it is either... Nothing to do with it up there.
Oh boy.
Could I maybe? No, it's not going to let me jump over that. Did that even go green? You can't even get behind that, so where on earth is this?
I got it. Maybe unplug it and plug it back in again.
Just don't add up to... Oh, hello. That would help. Ah! Got it! Now that makes a load of sense now.
I hope the prototype isn't waiting for us.
Oh, shut up, Giblet, you stupid little dweeb. Or what? I want to say gremlin, but that's not even right. What is Giblet, actually? Leave a comment down below. Go down here.
Oh boy. The butcher's got this. Are you? I mean, did you hit your head or something?
Don't you start giving me that. So work out how to get the power. Because I have the power, supposedly.
Oh, I feel like you almost had it.
Yeah, there's a little bit late for that kind of sympathy. But there's something about this crane right here. There's something about it that don't... Oh, I don't know.
Oh, I know. Have you tried solving the puzzle?
I tell you what, you're gonna be the first toy I'm gonna kick your head in. Kick its head in is what I meant. So clearly that's got to be the last one to go because that's an instant.
This some sort of prank, Butcher?
I tell you what.
I feel like you almost had it. Oh, I know. Have you tried solving the puzzle?
And it doesn't return. So that's not okay. So we just got to do it one more time. Now that'll make sense now.
This some sort of prank, Butcher?
You're a prank in a minute. Couldn't turn that.
I mean, you hit your head or something? Steady as she goes. You're doing great. Hey, Kel, tell them they're doing great. Oh.
So just one more time. Wow, talk about repetitiveness on this. Down,
I feel like you almost
Oh.
had it.
There's that.
Yeah, just keep going.
Hey.
You're almost there. Yeah, right there. Just hit the scanner.
Well, at least I got something. Oh, wowzies. What on earth is this? This feels weird. Ooh. Ooh, bring that across over to where? That's always a good little number to know. Got a feeling that we're going to be using these boxes shortly. Quite a few of these. Is there anything behind here? Apparently nothing. that then. Are they like eyes or some sort? Must be. The amount of dust on these things does make you wonder. Was that the right thing to do or the wrong thing to do? There's nothing around here. Oh, what's this here? Grab pack. You guys can't be serious. Oh dear, what's happened here? Engineering team. I just wanted to say, for a bunch of socially maldeveloped super geniuses who can miraculously pull together miracles just ahead of deadline, you are all absolute morons. Let me break down the concepts I say derogatorily you've sent me. Gravity, hand. Really? This is the fantasy the company's innovation dime is going towards? Gun hand. Gunny wunny. First the pox on whoever came up with this travesty of a name. Second, are you seriously about to give a bunch of overworked and severely underpaid 9-to-9ers a gun hand? Let's think about this. Big freaking fist. What employee under Playtime's payroll needs a fist? Please, enlighten me. I would love to hear your reasoning and then promptly hand you a straitjacket. Please, the last thing I need in lead reviews is to show these travesties off like they're serious projects. Promptly toss these down into the recycling and reclamation and let's forget all about them. I know I intend to. Adam Worthy, Head of Engineering. Wow. Talk about aggressive issues. Somebody's a little bit of a negative Norman, even if that's such a thing. Right, okay. So you can't really go through here. But So what if I... I wonder if I should actually change this here. Throw that away. Ah, got it. No. So we bring that back. Do is that if we just straighten this up here and then back a little bit, is that enlightened somewhat? What the heck happened there? Flippin' hell, you didn't like that. Then we jump through. Jumpy, jumpy, jumpy. Alapaloozies. That's a happy day. Ooh. 5-8. Six 5 6 0. Well, that's interesting. They've all got these different little 5-3. Don't tell me there's going to be some long ass puzzle about this. 6. Those are stars. Somebody's been graffiti. Well, I say graffitiing, but marking these numbers up. So the BZs are pretty much 9 numbers. TFs are what? TFs are 5 numbers. JLs are 6 numbers. And SPs are 2 numbers. I wonder if there's a little trick onto this. It does make me wonder. It does make me wonder. Yes, yes, yes to that. You can't really... No. No, you cannot. So where's the next thing to go to? That's where I want to know. Ah, okay. So it looks like we need to bring this thing here. No, that's not gonna... We can push it, because if it's not gonna let us... Well, we could to some degree. Oh. Can we push it a little bit, maybe? I said maybe. Gonna grab the pack and push the box now. And after all, I'm in Playtime Cole. Don't take that singing seriously, please. That's the worst thing that can ever happen. You sound like you should be on X Factor. Please, for the love of God, do not suggest that to me. Oh, who do I kid? Who do I kid? Don't take it so seriously. So I'm hoping if I can grab that all the way down here, because I don't think I need all them other boxes. I really don't think I do. Zeph was here. Ah, that's a reference to one of the owners of the game franchise, the Playtime franchise. Very sweet. That's actually really cool, actually, to be fair. One more push. Said the midwife to the woman giving birth. So if we bring this across. Why was that blue? Interesting. Oh, maybe that was just a light reflection, I don't know. Okay. So somehow we gonna need both hands. Ramsey Woozy! Said maybe you're gonna be the poppy playtime that's gonna save me. And after all, Huggy Wuggy's after me. Oh dear. Oh dear. Is this what working at Playtime has driven me to? Possibly, yes. Have I got to use all them 3 boxes then? Or am I just being... Well, that's one way of going about. Maybe I should bring that in a little bit closer. straight up on top of that. Oh! Well, that was an awkward bit of jumping. Why do I get a feeling that we've got to use little weird hand things? Does make me wonder. One does wonder. There we go with that song again. Never do I. Oh! Definitely taking that, my son. That's going straight in my playtime basket. That's going to be placed somewhere. Nope, 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 nope. Said and done. I kind of feel like, did we need to really take the battery? Yes, that's catnap. BZ. Quick erasing my stuff. I'll get my what? I'll get whoever I see at my board. Oh, someone keeps moving my mic wherever you. Oh, I know you. Where you sleep? Remember that? Wow. Bloody harsh. Something about 94BZ. Something about 94BZ. Clearly we can't go through it. I think we're going to be in this puzzle quite some time. Have we got to go back down there again? No. Oh, hello. What's this here? Team has successfully recreated the medium in the lab environment. Now able to create modified neutralize the medium as well. See negation compound. Negation compound renders. Oh my. Addendum. July 12th, 1993. So it looks like we're going to need to power these up. But that whiteboard says something about 94BZ. So where would 94BZ be? Which, funny enough, is that down there. I'm not sure. Can we actually pull them little truck beds out? Z. Okay. Am I missing something here? Must be. There's 90. Yeah, I gathered that. Well, this is highly confusing. What was the search the engineering workshop? Well, that's nice. But do I have to go on top of this? No, surely not. Apparently I could if I would. Maybe not. Maybe that was just a little bit too cocky on that matter. Oh, I just have this bad habit of getting up to where I want to be. I mean, I'll give it a try. Oh, one step for mankind, and another one for an autistic player, i.e. me. Well, I'm on top. I think I might be missing the pun in all, the objective in all of this. Unless... because that was all right. If we drop straight down, okay. See, there we go, 94, 94. Okay, well, what about 94? Didn't realise there was a security camera right up here. So let's try. Turn this off for the time being. Dr. Arkins, please call me. I have important project data. I have important project data to discuss. Preston, PW Preston. That's got to be Preston. Something that don't seem to add up to... hold on, what? No, clearly... oh. I thought there was a shortcut that we could go through, but clearly that's not the case. 4. BZ. Bigger bodies that poops a lot. Anyone? No. Fair. Ah. There's something about this 9-4. I mean, is it 0-9-4? Nope. Oh! Okay, 8-9-4 maybe? Or am I just looking into the whole... Can't be 0-9-4 because we already tried that, so... But what if it's... 9-4? Okay, apparently not. I think I just done 9-4-3. No. Automatically restarted that. I think I'm going to need to have to go back to... Or was this supposed to be like a massive clue or something? I mean... Yes, I can see that from here. But that's all besides the point. So that's where it is right there. Eh? Saying something about... Is there something around there then, maybe? It all don't make sense to me. Which I'll give it another minute, and if not, I might have to quickly pause and find out what am I missing out. It may be a bit cheating to others, but it just gets plain stupid. Right, just give us a moment, you know, gaming darlings. Be right back. Right, me old gaming darlings. So, we were so close. So according to the gameplay, whatever code, because apparently the 3-digit code or the whiteboard always changes. So I beg my pardon. The whiteboard code, what code it is for the keypad, is always different. In my case, it said 94BZ. You go to 94BZ, and there you see is the code right here, 570. So if ever you get a different code than to the one that you're watching on this stream, check out what your that highlight is, and go to that box, and it will be the 3-digit number on the side. That will be your pad. So remember, 570. Which will run back through. Yeah, everything is on. There it is. Way! 570, 570, 570. Fine. Oh no. Which I'm very happy with it. Ooh. What on earth's that? New objective. Navigate through the engineer's wing. Use the grapple to magnetic pan. Ooh. That's really cool. How magnetic. I'm loving this progression. So therefore, that makes a lot of sense. So therefore, that sure as hell makes it. What the? Is that part of the root tree? So that's the doorway we should have gone through. Maybe don't go through there just yet. Oh, it's a document. Do you know what? We've just gone past way through all the document collections. So that's a nice little master backup. Key to stopping the prototype. Oh, Giblet was on about this. So why wouldn't it let me read that? Or is that all we get? It's just that. Master backup. Data archive. Stores a wealth of information. Procedures, methods, us, myself. Our strengths, our flaws. Backup version is identical to the working version. Unclear which is original or if it matters. Too valuable to erase. Need to keep as leverage. Keep stored in data center just in case. Well, that's one way to go about it, I suppose. Ooh, got these little documents in order. Researching the growth medium. Gold level, authorised personnel only. Sensitive information ahead. Ooh. How sensitive! And then this one. Team has identified key substrate used in Mr. Ludwig's process. Restorative gel mixture. Encourage cellular regeneration and tissue growth. Integral to experiment successful outcomes. Spreads indefinitely when untreated and exposed to biomass. Chemical analysis indicates some similarities to DMEM, or DMEM, in that sort of way. Comparable levels of salt, amino acids and B vitamins. However, Ludwig's mixture outperforms all other commercially available culture mediums. That's one way to go about it, I suppose. This one here. Beware, exposure to raw, untreated substrate may be hazardous. Documented sequelae include non-biological biological grafting, progressive subluxation with sustained exposure, heterotopic ossification, urticaria or in brackets hives, multisensory distortion. Interesting. And what's this one here? Oh, I've actually got all of these negation compounds. I'm actually really impressed with myself on that. Oh, did I mean to do that? Most probably. I think that it's not really that microscopic imagery. Clearly can't see it. Microscopic, obviously. Team has successfully recreated this medium in a lab environment. Now able to create, modify and neutralise the medium as well. See negation compound. Negation compound renders the medium inert. Required for preventing runaway overgrowth caused by self-replication. Well, I suppose easy said than done. And this one, Addendum, July 12, 1993. All information and records regarding the gel medium and its negation compound are now archived on the following. And then, of course, A, B, and C drives reformatted. D drive was no signal. Central domain was corrupted. E drive, EFG drives with no signal, but the master backup is okay. Not sure what that all relates to or how important that is to us. Oh, now I wanted to actually look at that. Dr. Sawyer's memo of notes, or letter to Leaf. Leaf, I'm pleased to say that one of my pet projects has had a breakthrough. During our latest attempt at neural mapping, we were able to successfully record and reconstruct brief subjective moments from our subject's short-term memory. If we can scale this practice, it would give a whole new dimension to our work. Think about it. How many subjects can we realistically pull from Home Sweet Home? 30%, 50%? I can hardly imagine this being sustainable in the long term. If, however, we use the mapper, it could allow us to completely reconstruct a subject's psyche based on prior imaging. We could do this as many times as needed, provided we have the proteins and lipids. That is to say, duplication, where that the case, we'd never need to worry about a shortage of test candidates again. Dr. Sawyer. Wow. You can clearly understand that they were working on experiments with the orphans in Playtime or Playcare, or as in Home Sweet Home. That's a reference to Chapter 3 for anyone that wants to recognise any of that. But I'm quite curious. I don't want to go through anything further unless we miss anything from over here. I don't think there is. I mean, what the earth? Well, clearly, we can't go through there. I suppose there's one easier way of guidance to get through that. We've been sanitised. Oh, we've been sanitised. Now, I don't know if any of you heard that noise. That was the prototype. He is close by, and I do not like the sound of that. Oh. For horrors. Oh wow, don't go through there then. Clearly don't go through there. I don't think I was meant to fall through that. That's really bad landing. That was really bad landing. I hope you don't make me go through all of that again. No, save it. How does he go through that without getting catch alive? Artisan postcard slips. Is actually. Interesting. Any secrets? No, just a document file. What one is that? Oh yeah, we already got the emu cuffs. Well, anything I suppose. Medical report. Oh. Medical Edward M.N. Ritterman. Was that the guy with the British accent? Must have been. Patient information. Name. Eddie M.N. Ritterman. Date of birth, the March the 6th, 1946. MRN 9852761. Male. DX date 1968. Attending physician, Dr. Michaels. Date of visit, November 15th, 1994. Interesting. Subjective. Patient reports increasing difficulty with ambulation. States a growing weakness in the quadriceps and grip strength. Denies any notable falls, but details near falls as a daily occurrence. Patient believes he is experiencing a more rapid physical deterioration. Mild oh my god, I can't even say that word. Dysarthria. Mild dysarthria noted. Tongue fasciculations observed. Objective. Vitals WNL. Notable atrophy of the bilateral quadriceps. Hand grip strength decreased versus prior visit. Gait. Slow, unsteady, requires an assistive device. No signs of acute distress otherwise. Assessment. Spinal and bulbar muscular atrophy, Kennedy's disease. Progressive degenerative myopathy. Disease progression consistent with expectations. Increased weakness likely due to natural progression. Plan. Continue supportive care, PT, OT as tolerated. Reinforce full precautions. Refill prescriptions for pain medication. Notes. Remember to maintain positivity. Wow. Sounds like one of the very skeptic characters has actually got a horrible disease. It's not cancer, I don't believe, but it sounds like a very quite nasty bit of a disease. But that sounds like this is where this is his office. Sorry guys, I'm just going to pause this for one moment because one of the cats is trying to come in, and of course I can't let it in. Give us a second. Just going to put this on and be right back. What's happening here, gaming darlings? I thought I'd show you my first son, Mamacho, who is as handsome as anything. Because he was the the culprit of scratching and meowing at the door. But of course, say hello, mate. Of course. But anyways, me old gaming darlings, Mamacho says that if you are enjoying this content, and of course if you do want to see more of him, please subscribe to the channel, and of course it would be most appreciated. Alright son, I'll take you out, don't you worry. Don't you dare, don't you dare. Bless his con socks. Ah, bless his con socks. Alright, me old gaming time. So I hope you did enjoy that little cameo appearance just briefly. So of course, let's get cracking. So that's actually quite okay, one of the most skeptic of all characters of villain characters, shall I say. But the fact that he had like a particular disease, very harsh one at that. Jumping like that is a flipping no-no to that. Let's get a little bit comfy there. I don't know, have I still got that? I really don't want to go grab that document again. Oh, I've still got to grab the document. Oh, for God's sake. Well, it's not as if it's not difficult, but of course I won't read it out again because I've already just read it not long ago. like these emu cuffs. It's very handy to get by. It's a shame they didn't come available earlier in the franchise, but it is what it is. So let's do that bit again before we land ourselves silly. There's nothing else. That was very close. That was very close. So that looks like we've got to grab ourselves onto that. Oh my. Looks like we've got these little critters again. He's just running away. Oh, the heck with this! There's so many of them. I know we've escaped from Huggy Wuggy, but I generally hope he don't come through the side bits again. Ah! There was a clue in this. Gel cleaning process. Interesting. Now, quick question, how does one get up there? That's what I want to know. It's got to be a way. There has got to be a way. I mean, I've got a bit of a clue that it has something to... Maybe, actually. But if we can just... Oh, it's not light. doing on that? Aha! Now that's interesting. Okay, then we can go up here. Yay! Who's a clever sausage? Well, you know, if you know, you know. So of course, I think we can just. I think I want to check out these doors first. Clearly, that's a no. That's a no as well. But that's why, because I was pressing the R button. Who presses the R button to open the door? What is with that horrible breathing? There's them wrong-side animals, I know that, but that just sounds so ghastly. Okay, so this is a bit of a pressure thing. Jesus. Oh, no, I haven't. I was worried there for a second. Well, clearly... Where would this lead to then? Oh, I see what we've done here. So clearly, if we've missed the opportunity to go past number 1, we have to forfeit and restart over there. That makes sense. Okay, no big loss. If whoever is breathing like Darth Vader on life support machine, Jesus Christ, pack it in. So I think that one was number. So hold on, that's number 1. Ah, so that's for that wheel over there. That makes perfect sense now. Clearly. Son of a dirty goat! So close! And yet so far. Oh, that is annoying. That is really, really annoying. Oh. Never do I mind, never do I mind. So we all know, I might as well do this at the max. And by the time that goes, that's it. Hey! Whoa, 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 whoa! Did we just get blown away? Pardon the pun. Obviously the frame rate dropped a little bit because obviously the massive spinning fan.
That's what I heard. Gas, mining charges. She was gonna burn the whole place down. Her heart's in the right place, but man, that girl's been behind glass too long. Well, she doesn't know what happened to him, and I'm not gonna be the one to tell her. You know Joey. I'm sorry about what happened, but now it was. I always said it was safer down in recycling. And I was right.
Oh dear. Well, we made it out through here, I suppose. What the heck is all this? Batteries and pumps. But clearly there's no levers to push them down, so I mean, how does that all work? Clearly we need some batteries to make oh, you can't move them across? No, I think they're stuck there for that reason. Ugh. What's going on here with this? What's he saying, like to go through here? Can't get through that. Nope. Nope, 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 no. Okay, so there's 3 batteries. I mean, how the flipping hell is you meant to get a battery around here? It's not as if you could just quickly go to your B&Qs and get a battery. Not that I'm trying to suggest an idea. Okay, so I've got a hunch feeling that we need to go through here, but what's with the X here? question. Well, we're down here. But I'm a little bit lost and confused, me old gaming darlings. This is really... So we came through here. There's all the random shrapnel here. You can't go through here. Oh. So... Or maybe... Interesting. But that bottom one was go. Is it something to do with this? Must be. Ah, okay. Ooh, didn't mean to do that. So it's not as if you can just... Doesn't make sense. That's that light. Or maybe is it just because... Ah, okay, let's... Well, that seemed to have done something. So I'm thinking... We need the upper thing, right? But you any money as soon as that goes in between them green bars. Let go of that. Bollocks. So that should mean... Did it do anything for this? No, I don't think it did. But if we find a battery, then we know where to go. Do we have to go inside that? unless I'm going to Lally, but I'm worried about going further, and then of course we're not able to go back. Oh, there definitely isn't. No, banana. We cannot find the battery. Yeah, bastards. Nope. Well, without stalling too much, know how to go through an elevator first. I don't think we need to press anything on here. Apparently not.
This place stinks. Chum, at least pick up the candy wrappers or something. Look, bud, you and I need to work on your housekeeping skills. So, how do you keep your fur so clean? Asking for a friend.
Well, I assume that was the right way of going about it. Okay, clearly we can't go through there. Ah, now we can actually. Something tells me we need to go through either one of these events. Oh. Playtime Orphans. Now, I'm going to check each one. I know that's a clear indicator where we need to go that way. But I'm just going to be that extra bit curious. No, that's not the right way. Or maybe that looks like you can go further down, but there's nothing. So I am going to check that middle one just in case. I mean, how on earth are you meant to... Maybe not. You meant to get through to the side here, maybe? No, that's not right. Could it go down through here? Randomly standing up in. Well, fair enough. Away we go.
Hey, don't you take that tone with me.
Here again then. Ah, nice. Happy landings. Happy landings. Don't think there's anything else that we can pick up around here. That's an outdated fax machine or printer, whatever the heck that is. Or is it a fax machine? That's got to be a fax machine. That's another fax machine. Flipping out. How outdated do we feel? My God. They really did put in the 90s aesthetics in. Ah, there they are.
You get lost? Oh, hey, you found something. This is it! This is... Chum, what is this? Negation formula? Sounds spicy. And looks like the prototype doesn't want anyone to find it. They got it stored on a backup in IT. We can get there from the tram in reanimation. You can get us in there, right? No. What are you talking about, No? This is our chance! Well, we gotta try! Or are you just happy of being the prototype's errand boy now? Look, I'm sorry. You help us out and... we're even. I mean it. Huh. Gel Lab's a mess right now. Could go up from the pit, but... let's see. Maybe we could risk Sweet Street to... scrap.
What was that? What the... what the heck? Oh.
I thought I'd find you hiding in here.
My hunters.
Shall pursue.
1170.
But you... I need you to repair the security system.
Make sure there are.
Eyes everywhere.
Then,
Find me
Poppy,
before
he does something.
she'll regret.
Nothing is more important
What
to you
the...
And you know the price.
for failure.
Oh, nice. Not. Oh no, don't go Chum Chompkins. No! Well, flipping out, he got through them doors quick. Jeez Louise. Surprised that CCTV wasn't following us. Gosh darn it. I feel kind of sad for the fella now. Oh my. The heck is this? Yeah, I am shutting that just in case. But this feels... for a location to be very well underground, this feels too formal. I mean, looks like outdated bank clerks over here. That sort of approach. Who am I to know? Who am I to know? Well, you can't even go through the doors. Wowzers. No. Can't even use the computers. Is this some sort of test room or something? Must be. Why is the light? I've got a gut feeling we're not alone here. But this looks too clean. And why is it too clean? That's the question. I mean, the very first one over there, that looked like... I mean, that pretty much looked like a play area, like a room. Like a test of some sort. Can't even open that door. Not even that door. Huh, mummy long legs. Fair enough. It's like a little nursery meeting of some sort. This feels a little bit too weird. Something don't seem right about this. No. We enter through here. No, it's not even through that. But this one's opened. Huggy Wuggy. That door's... Oh, okay. We've got to go through here then. This... I don't know. But that feels so weird. You can't even go through that door. Is it expecting us to go through here? Must be. Well, that's one way to go back. Oh, let's go on the seesaw. Yay! We sorted that. Oh, don't mind our door. My lovely princess wife made me a nice cup of coffee. But before I had too much... Oh, now that looked like fun. Oh, I wonder. Oh, you can't. Oh, come on. I was having so much fun with this. Oh, okay, maybe not. What about the swings? Do they... Oh, the swings work. Okay, more worrying. I'm having too much fun with this. What's in this one? That's a very good question. Interestingly, it's one of them one-sided windows or mirrors. And no, it's not coffee. It's herbal green tea. Still very nice. Bit very hot for the mouth. Too early to go in. Oh, there's another little document that we've collected. I've already read the Ritzman one, so let's have a look at this one. Midnight. At onset, I'm sceptical on the subject's aptitude for conditioning. He appears to ramble to himself and seems to struggle with focusing. His eyes dart around as if looking for something. Can't say what at this point. Those assigned to ask questions. Stormy Smurf.
Stormy Smurfx just subscribed.
Stormy Smurf, thank you so much for the subscribe. Thanking you so much. And hello. Hope you're doing well. Good to see you. How's your Friday been? So can't say what at this point. Those assigned to ask questions ensured us that he was ready. However, given our recent track record, I'm sceptical. 24 minutes past 1, the subject has begun shouting a name, but he struggles to enunciate properly. Louis, Lucy, likely. The meshing of bone, muscle and plush with the medium is the culprit here. We'll continue to monitor and note. 14 minutes till 9. 7 more hours in and the subject appears to have quieted. Less thrashing against the restraints. Less muttering. 28 to 1 in the afternoon. While making my rounds, the subject appeared to be singing and tapping his foot against his restraints. Interesting. 4 minutes later, the subject is now repeating, joy, I live it, I feel it, I am it. Okay. That's a little bit interesting. That really is. Subject. So then, of course, at 2 o'clock, after additional observation time, I can confidently say that the subject's conditioning is now complete. Approved. F. Whoever F is, or whatever the F is. God knows what. I mean, there was a few names dropped in, but it was very vague. Very vague indeed. But there's nothing behind the desk here. Periodic table. It's like a science room of some sort. But this don't feel like a teaching room at all. It don't. One thing I've noticed that they've stopped the whole video cassettes. Why did they stop? Why did the game stop doing the video cassettes? Because I really like that. My son's been a pain. We spoke when you were live on TikTok playing Resident Evil. Fair dues, Stormy Smurf. Fair dues. Yeah, the reason why I stopped with TikTok on, for especially from Resident Evil, is because I was getting a lot of warnings saying that this appeared too violent to show, and I'm like, no, it's not. And of course, I had a different opinion, so of course I come through on here. But sorry to hear that your son's been a pain. I'm hopefully not for too long. But as long as you're okay, that's all that matters. I was looking too much down here. See, this looks like another little classroom here. It's like a weird observatory area. Just books, but that's about it. Then that's a glass crack on that. I wonder if we can go through that. Kissy Missy Ward, a chest of drawers. How nice. Oh, fun enough. I went straight for the ball. Excuse me, sorry about that. What was that there, Stormy Smurf? A lot of people have said that. Yeah, honestly, it wasn't worth the hassle. So that's why I've been coming on to here. Do you know what? Since been doing the videos on YouTube, I've seemed to be slowly getting a lot more subscribers coming through, which is quite nice. And it's nice to see people coming from my TikTok account sort of help subscribe onto here. So I really do appreciate it. So there's nothing going on here. Nope. I dare to say that we can. Yeah, that's locked. Guys, give me 5 minutes. I want to play with this road set. Oh wow. What on earth went on here? Restore power to the facility. This is a facility? There's no way this is a facility. Hadn't seen you live for a bit. Got a bit worried then see you were live on here. Had to come on. Oh, bless you, Stormy Smith. Your support, like the others, is most appreciated. But it wasn't just on the changeover as well. I was battling a few issues with anxiety, to be fair. So hence I concentrated on myself to sort things through before going live. Yes, I have finished Resident Evil on the beginner side of it, but if all good after Poppy Playtime, I will consider of doing Resident Evil Requiem on here. Shed load of fun, that game. It really was. Clearly can't go through here. Giblet placard, but oh, there's no button. There is no button. What placard is that one? Now I'm really curious, but I don't think you're going to be able to see from that other end unless you've got a really good... Oh, it's Chum Chomkins. I wonder what his placard would have sounded like. I think the first one we went through, it sounded really broken. Call my corner, stay healthy. Does make you wonder what did actually go on here. Well, that's where we just come from here. I went straight along around here. This is really freaky. What were they actually watching? Ah, 7th playthrough of Resident. Hey, still enjoying the fun. That's all that matters. Still enjoying the fun. That's all that matters. So, looks like okay, maybe not. And we just came through that. Yeah, that security camera can do. We just came from there. So maybe that's locked. Oh my, that looks a bit dank. Whatever way. Oh, now this looks interesting. Wonder how we can get through here. I'm sure we can eventually. Ooh. Is that purple hair all tied up? How does one be able to evaporate on that? Oh, there's a battery. Clearly we need something we need a different hand for that. I'm going to take this battery with me just in case. Oh. Then not through here? Okay, maybe not. Tried insanity, we kept dying at the same part, so I gave up for a bit. Just got 3 trophies to get the platinum. Oh, do you know what? Best of luck, Stormy Smurf, on getting platinum, because that's going to be really, really hard. I guarantee that's really hard, but obviously you don't need me to tell you that, because you'll experience it for as we speak. But definitely keep me posted. Definitely keep me posted. Ooh. I knew there was a good reason to bring that battery along. Yeah, I'm down for that. Well, that's one way. Ooh! Hello! Ooh! With the conductive hand equipped, and while aiming at a conductive panel, press the right click to charge the conductive hand. Ooh! Well, that's interesting. So is that, so you can get, well that looks like a fire element. Oh, that's really cool. Fire, and the other one back there must have been a frozen element. Must be. But did I not have to hold on to that long for that? Apparently not. It was quite instant. So change the hand again, and then we can use it for, oh yes to that, yes sirree to that. Now that's electrifying, so they say. Ooh, so we need do that for? Right. I'm no electrician, but something tells me we need to fire up. Ooh, okay. Oh, is that an electric element? Find a way to reanimation. Well, we've restored power. That's a good thing. Ooh, okay. Collect memories? What memories were they? Okay, I did not like that loud thunder. Oh, what was that? Because that sort of loud noise, that tells me that we are not alone. We definitely are not alone. Let's bring this down a little bit, and then just got boom and observation. Lily. What's all? Lily has been in continuous isolation for 410 days. Interesting. She has been provided only the bare minimum of food, water, etc. She is childishly naive, wholly ignorant of her crimes. I have moved her. The space is needed. No, however, this changes nothing. She will not be allowed to join us. She will not be allowed a quick death. What sort of experiment was that? Prototype. What was Prototype doing with Lily Lovebraid? No, I really am curious to know. Now I'm really am curious to know. Because that's not right. Then again, who am I to know? Who am I to know? But it looks like we've got to find these 3 tapes. And I say 3 because there's 3 of these memory bases. Oh, there's one. That's a very good start. Flipping. Now, they didn't use that, did they? Ready? Okay. Okay, what's going on here? Running neural map.
Hey there, sleepyhead. Rise and shine. It's time to meet the day. We're all so proud of your progress, Huggy. You're going to make the friends so happy.
What? Are we Huggy Wuggy?
We're gonna play a game called Cleaning Up. The friends all love this game. Drop the blocks into the correct hole. And for those naughty blocks that don't match, see if you
Not
can
sure
find
why.
a place for those. A triangle.
just a sign. That woman in particular, she was a video game voice actress for one of the Domitress sisters in Resident Evil Village.
Very good, Huggy. You're doing so great.
It is!
Now, I think someone's ready for round 2. It'll be a little harder.
That is so cool that she actually plays a part in this. I think her name's Nicole Tompkins. Give me that square, thank you. Well, give me the yellow squares, please. No!
My, aren't you impressive? Just a little more and you'll be exactly the kind of toy the friends
Oh, that's nice.
need. The joy, Huggy.
What's going on in Banamori? Nicole Tompkins. Oh, why is he stressing out? Why are we getting angry?
You don't have to be angry, Huggy. Now, let's all practice our breathing.
No! I don't want to practice breathing. I want to shove my squares in the box.
And out.
I'll throw the square at you. No, what's going on here? No! Oh. Naughty Balamori. I know the name's Miss Gracie, but that's what... Anyway, my son won't settle. Going to need to sort him out and get him to bed. No worries, Stormy Smurf. It was great seeing you again. And of course, feel free to join in whenever. And of course, drop a message, whichever. Good to see you again, Stormy Smurf. And catch up with you soon, my dear. So that was a nice little insight. Oh, and by the way, Stormy Smurf, thanks again for the subscribe. Really do appreciate that. Nearly forgot my manners there. So interestingly, that was actually quite a nice little insight to knowing about Huggy Wuggy, that he got a little bit stressed out for like the testings and that. So the character's name that was on the screen, that was actually Ms. Gracie, and sounds like she's like some sort of therapy counsellor. We can't go that way. I thought I destroyed that camera there. Can't go that way. What the? What just fell through that? Oh, I wonder if I can get one of them cold elements through. I can't? Oh, flipping hell. Well. Kind of buggers the whole thing then. Oh my, whatever happened to them toys? dare to ask. I really do dare to ask. Flipping out, whatever. That ain't right. That ain't right, because I don't recall seeing all of that there. So we just came through that. Where should we go next? No, we're doing alright for time. No way, Stormy Smurf. Catch you soon. Oh, we could go that way. Seen anything around? Oh, why are we going crazy? Interesting. Doesn't seem to be wanting to do anything, so maybe we need to do something else first. Around in that area then. Triangle. Hold on. What was the first shape on that one? Hexagon. Triangle. Not quite sure what I've done there. Why is that all red smoked? There's the second cassette one. My God, what went through that? To be fair, I don't think I really want to know. I don't want to get too paranoid too soon. Oh, I need a fire element. Where on earth am I meant to find that? Sounds like I've got to go through this way then. Oh. I can't see anything.
Megan! Hey, Megan. One of the friends told me that you're having trouble with the noise of the world being just too much. I brought someone to help. No way! Now that's not very nice. You're going to hurt our friend's feelings. Chump's not my friend. Well, sure he is. Chum's friends to all kids, especially sensitive ones like you. He's here to help make your world just a little softer and quieter. I don't like it. I don't like it in there.
Need to find a circle one then.
I can hear his heart beating. Oh, that's just a recording of a heartbeat, silly. Something to make you feel warm and safe.
that spinning around all of a sudden? I'm not too sure. I don't get why that needs to be there. I don't get that. Oh, wait a second. Am I missing something? So I did one that was triangle. So I did that one that was triangle. Star. Where is the one for star? Can't see anything really around here. Something don't seem right to me. Never is to me, to be fair. No, there's nothing. Nothing around here. Ah, there's a star. That's triangle right here. Oh, okay. Brilliant. So that means. So that means that we can actually. Oh, sorry about that, me old gaming darlings. A bit of a arseache on the chair. Bit of a crap off this chair, to be fair. But I can't really complain. So interesting. So where are we going to grab this fire element then? That's what bothers me. How does one actually get here? got to be a way to get through that. Oh, come off it, really? Oh, the indignity. Clearly that's a code that we need, but... Oh, what's this here? Yeah, we're not alone. Oh, man. Oh, did I do it? Interestingly, not. Or is that a particular order for these protectors? Let's quickly go back. Well, that didn't last long. I think I need to concentrate one thing at a time on this. But that is bugging me a little bit. Because where on earth is this fire element? Still locked up. Should have thought that. There's got to be a fire element around here somewhere. Nope. No, it's not around here. Sparse on the vending, that needs a refill. Not that that's anything more important at the moment. See, we've done that here. Clearly we can't go through here, but what's... something over here that I'm missing. Don't think there is. But even then, that's like a bit. Oh. It seems like there's another way to get around it. Maybe there's got to be a way. I'm just being properly silly. Oh. I wish I was that little bit more clever. I actually truly wish that. Oh, what's going on here? Oh. Ah! Really? Really? And once again, me old gaming darlings, really? And I've been faffing about flipping. Oh. Never do I mind. Never do I mind. Because this is the Autistic Gamer edition. No, seriously, I am autism, so don't take offence to what I say. So, if we need fire, is it meant to be? Oh. Okay. Maybe I need to do that first. Oh, okay. I see what I'm doing wrong. I don't get it. I mean, am I supposed... Flipping hell, talk about putting that through. So what, if I use the... If I get this right... No, the hand's meant to go through under that. Then... There we go. And then we can creep ourselves through. Whee! It's a bit weird, the whole setting. Random pirate ship and trees. What's that meant to educate the kids? Poppy pirates or something? I don't know. Well, we got ourselves a second cart. I think we need to go through. Make ourselves back all the way down to the reanimation
let me get.
Grumpy Gregory. I can only see one.
Keep going. Nice work, everyone. Isn't this so fun? Isn't this? I guess somebody's out. Huggy, why don't you give them a timeout? Put them in the bad toy box.
Oh, I don't want to do that. I'd rather do the Macarena. Hey, Macarena. Ooh.
No, please, tell me who I am. Please, don't put me in the box. Don't put me in the box. I'll be good. I'll pray. Don't put me in the box.
Oh. Like he's stressing, you can tell the clouds are going around him. I don't know whether to laugh or actually dance to this. The music is really corny. Like corny, real corny party music. I suppose it was back in the days. Oh.
Seems like our toys here aren't ready to be the joy anyone needs. I guess they're bad toys.
What?
Huggy, you know where the bad toys go.
No. He's gonna get upset.
Huggy, please place the toy in the bad toy box.
How about I stuff you in the bad toy box? Sorry guys, it was worth dancing with you. Do I have to put this one in? Miss Gracie? Ah, fuck you, you silly bitch.
We're gonna keep playing. And tomorrow, and the day after too. The joy will never stop.
Did I just really do that?
Huggy, please place the toy in the bad toy box.
Do I have to? He's getting angry. Sorry guys. That sounds like a grinder. They ain't getting mixed up or anything.
Toy Huggy.
this one. Or was Huggy nearly stressing out over that? I think he was indeed. I think he was indeed. Guys, we are literally run out of time. And so, of course, if you come back tomorrow, I believe we're going to do this at 7 o'clock again tomorrow. Then, of course, we'll be continuing on through Chapter 5. And hopefully, we can get to the bottom of finding the third memory and see what happens from here. Special shout out and thank you to Fellas 666 and Stormy Smurf for their comments and for the subscriptions as for the subscribings as well. So we are now at currently 107 out of 200, which is pretty awesome to be fair. And I look forward to actually building that up to 200. Boom! Looking forward to it. So of course, me old gaming darlings, without further ado, I hope you enjoy the rest of the evening. And of course, I do appreciate your time and joining me on this live stream. And of course, take care of yourselves and each other. Come back again tomorrow at 7 o'clock and see you then. Love to you all. Ta-da!